Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is JC and today I'm going to be doing this dark, bold Valentine's Day. You could also wear it in the fall. Just simple. It took me like 40 minutes tops to do my whole face. Using the Jaclyn Hill palette and did a nice little bold lippy to match. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I already went ahead and moisturized my face, so I'm going to go in with the Milani Prime Correct Primer. I love this primer so much. I just put a little bit on the back of my hand, about that much. And I just take it with my finger. Of course, I just wash my hands. And I put this all over my face, and I try not to pull my skin too hard. And I just want to make sure that I cover my entire face in this primer. Now that my face is all primed, I'm going to go in with the Milani Conceal Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation and Concealer in the shade 00BB Nude. And I'm just going to squirt that all over my face, like so. I'm going to go in with my Dampened Real Techniques sponge. This is really dirty, so sorry. And pat that into my skin. And if you see me looking over here, it's because that's where my mirror is, and I'm kind of doing this based on the camera. So I'm just looking at myself here, and then I have my mirror on this side, so. Make sure you blend that down your neck also, so it doesn't look like you're wearing a mask. You want to make sure that's nice and blended and that you don't have any patchy spots. I like to put some on my eyelid too. Be careful of your lash extensions. So now that I've got a nice foundation going on, I'm going to go in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, the shade Fair Beige. I went to Ulta to try to get this because everyone was talking all about it. Like, everyone uses Shape Tape. Everyone uses Shape Tape, and I needed to see what the hype was all about. So I went to Ulta, and I planned on buying a couple of shades, but they had like the lightest shades, like white, and they had the darkest shades, and they were all out of everything in between. So this shade is super bright, which I was planning on getting a bright one also. But I didn't really have one that was only a couple shades lighter than my skin tone, so that I could just wear on a normal basis when I didn't want super bright under eye. But this is what I got. So we're going to use this. I've tried it a couple times already and I really like it. Other than it creases a lot more than I thought it would. Everyone's like, tape shape is... Why can't I say this? Shape Tape is the concealer that's not gonna give you creasing throughout the day. And I'm like, okay, cool, perfect, because I get super bad creases here and around my nose throughout the day, like inevitable no matter what I do. I don't know. So I splurged on some Tape Shape. I splurged on some Shape Tape. I've noticed that Shape Tape, Shape Tape dries really quickly, so you kind of have to put it on and blend it out in a timely manner. It starts to get like gooey and cakey after a couple minutes, and it's like harder to blend. So I like to go in like one section at a time. So right now I'll just do my under eyes. Going in with the same Dampened Beauty Blender. and blend that out. I will say that the Shape Tape blends super good when it's it blends super good when it's wet, as long as you gotta time it right, which, like anything, makeup is an art. If you let your paint dry too fast when you're trying to paint a picture, you know, same thing. So I put this on my eyelids too as a base, and you want to make sure that you're not only going out from your eye, that you're also going back towards your nose in the opposite direction. That will help with creasing as well. See what I mean? It kind of dried right here, so it's not blending as well. So I'm going to take the other side of my Beauty Blender where I haven't been using, where it's a little more damp, to blend out that harsh line there. And I'll go in with more and highlight where I want, pretty much the rest of my T-zone, where I want to be bright, down the center of my nose, Cupid's bow, and on my chin. I also have a little breakout I want to add a little bit more too on that side there. I'm going to go in with the Milani Shade 1 Translucent Light to Medium Powder. Same one I used in my last video, and I'm going to bake this bitch. Pack it on, baby. Take whatever's left on my Beauty Blender and use that everywhere else. I'm gonna bake the corners of my nose because I get super oily there too throughout the day. And continuing with the same Beauty Blender, I'm just gonna do the rest of my face. And I'm packing this into my skin, not swiping. Okay, so now that that's been sitting for a while, I'm just gonna go in with this random brush I have. Okay, and wipe the extra off. Kind of pounce it just in case there's any spots that I may have missed. So now I'm gonna go in with the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. Continuous Setting Mist, I'm sorry. And I just mist this all over my face. And of course, you know me going in with my dirty ass Jaclyn Hill palette. Sorry Jaclyn, love you, but I can't keep anything clean. So, going in, we're gonna use this shade right here called Silk Cream, my favorite transition shade. And it's a warm brown, so it's gonna go good with this warm colored vibe we're going for here. So, and go. So as you can see, I put that pretty much everywhere except like, so from this edge to this edge, I try to blend out the harsh lines just so this is a good transition color for what we're gonna do next. Now I'm gonna go in with the Morphe M321, and I'm gonna pick a shade. What am I picking? I'm gonna go in with this color right here. Oh geez, this color right here. This is the shade 3 down. Jacks. Got it. Blow off any extras. And then I'm going to put this more tightly in my crease. So put it in kind of like that shape. Super messy, it's fine. I know this looks crazy, but bear with me. Just trust me on this. I want to connect this to my lashes on the outside edge, so yeah. I'm gonna go back in with this Morphe brush that still has that brown on it and just kind of blend it out. This can be on like the lower edge right here. It can be kind of messy because we're gonna put foil over that and like glitter and stuff, so you won't really be able to see it. You want to focus on the outer edge to make sure that's all blended out and there's no harsh lines. So I'm going to add a little bit more of the silk cream brown color that we first used to my fluffy brush and keep blending. And it's okay too if this line is messy because I'm going to go in with a wing, so that'll cover that up. Don't you worry. Okay, so as you can see, this side is a little bit darker, which is what I'm going for. Most of the red came off of this eye when I was blending it out. I've never used this shade before, but... So we're going to go in with the same M321 brush that I used and go back into Jack's and add a little bit more on this outer corner. Okay, and then back in again with that fluffy brush I was using. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the Makeup Revolution Flawless Foils in the shade Rose Gold. It's this really pretty red color that I think will go great with this look. And it comes with a primer, but I don't use it. I just use setting spray. And I'm going to take a Morphe M508. Oh, Jesus Lord. Okay, looks like this. And I'm just gonna squirt it with my Morphe setting spray. Give it a few squirts. And then dive on in. Oh, it's so creamy and so pretty. Oh my god, you guys, you need this in your life. So it really helps that you spray this with setting spray, or else it gets very clumpy and doesn't go on very good. Just gonna keep packing that on. I'm gonna go all the way to my inner corner and do my whole eyelid. And you'll like play with it a little bit. You'll see you mostly have to pack it on like this, but you can also especially with this brush, you can also swipe a little bit. Okay, so it's not starting to not work as well, so I'm gonna go ahead and mist it again. Oh yeah, baby. This is what I'm talking about. Okay. Okay, let's do the other eye. I'm so excited. So again, misting my brush, dipping back into the foil. And do the other eye. I think this is why they sent the primer with it, because I think your brush is supposed to be wet, and that's just the tea, sis. If your brush ain't wet, these things ain't gonna work right. Oh, that was really wet. Okay, continuing. So now that I have these weird 2 crescent moons over my eye, take the same brush that we use Silk Cream with, and I'm just, no product whatsoever, I'm just gonna blend, blend the top out a little bit. Once these things dry, they're easy to blend with, so that's a plus. I'm telling you, you ladies need this Makeup Revolution foil. I have them in 2 colors. I don't know where the other one is right now, but it's like a gold color. Oh, so pretty. Okay, continuing to blend. Blend till your fingers bleed, bitches. Okay, now that we've got like a pretty good idea of what we're doing here, I'm gonna do my brows real quick. Alright, tried and true ColourPop Brow Boss. Let's get it. Let's try to make these look decent, hopefully. God, that needs to be blended so bad. Sorry. We'll come back to you. Brow it up. Alright, make some hair strokes where I'm balding in the brow area. I hate eyebrows. My life's a joke. Okay. And it's not even a funny one. Like, is that supposed to look good? Cause I ain't tricking no one. Just keep making them bigger and bigger, I guess. Alright, that's what I'm gonna go for with the other one. Sorry I'm not talking, this takes all of my concentration ever, so please hold. They do not look good. What do I do? Yeah, JC, because that's what your eyebrows look like. No. I'm gonna go in with a Real Technique sculpting brush. Looks like so, and it's dirty as fuck. And my Bronze Booster Old Ass Physician Formula Bronze, and we're gonna bronze contour. We're not even gonna try to pull it off as bronzing because we're definitely contouring. Ready? Like I said, I just throw this shit on and blend it out later, so I go back with the brush that I was using that I don't know what it is, but okay, so my camera died, but I put blush on with this brush. I don't freaking know what it is. And then I just go back into some more powder. So anyhow, I'm going to go in with the Morphe M431, and I'm going to dip into the first two shades of the palette, which I'm obsessed with. You already know. And put that in the inner corners of my eye. Oh. This is what I use. The Flower, it's like a super skinny, I don't know. And I use that. I used that in the first two shadows, and I mixed them together to do my eyebrow highlight. Same blending brush, and just try to make that blend it out. Blend out a little bit of the eyeshadow. I'm going to darken this up a little bit, so I'm going to go in with that Morphe M431 that I used for the inner highlight of my eye, and I'm just going to like take the product off of it and dip into like mocha maybe? And do the mocha and then the one next to it right here. And just get a little bit of that dark brown. I'm going to put that in the outer crease. So put that in all messy and whatnot. Go back. This is seriously the best blending brush you could ever get. I swear it blends anything. Okay, so now I'm going to go back in with the Flower brush that I used for the highlight on my eyes. I'm going to dip into that Jack's red color that we originally used. And I'm going to pack that all in the bottom lower lash to connect the top to the bottom of the look. Okay, so now I'm going to take this super cheap, I literally found this somewhere, I think. It's liquid eyeliner. Any liquid eyeliner will work. I found that e.l.f. does great. NYX makes a really good liquid liner. What else are some of my favorites? I got a Wet n Wild one there for a minute. See, like, this is so cheap, my thing just fucking broke. So just welcome to my life. Let's get it. Okay, there's one wing. Now we try to make a match. I'm gonna go in with drop that too. Butterfingers. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara and just coat my bottom lashes with this because my top ones are extravagant and there's nothing on the bottom, so let's even that out. Can you guys put on mascara with your mouth closed? Because I sure can't. So now I'm going to spray my face with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist again. And this time I did a really big coat, and I like to do this before I put on my highlight because I noticed if you put on highlight and then the setting mist, your highlight is not going to be as poppin'. It kind of like dilutes it out, I guess. I don't know. Try for yourself, you know what I mean. Jewel break. Alright, so now I'm going to take this Real Techniques, it's kind of like a fluffy brush, And I'm going to dip into the first 2 shades of the Jaclyn Hill palette, do my little mixture, and pop that on the tops of my cheek. Look at that right here. Highlight just pulls the whole look together, I feel like. So I literally just like draw lines where I want it to be. Exclamation mark on your nose. Cupid's bow and chin. So I just put it on kind of crazy, and I go back in with the same brush that I've been using and just kind of fix it, you know. And then if I'm wearing like a cute outfit like this, I will also do my collarbones, tips of my shoulders. I'm very pale right now. This would be more something I'd wear in the summer, but it's always summer in Arizona, so there's that. Just put a little dust, make yourself a little more shebangin'. Okay, so I'm gonna take a makeup wipe and just get the foundation off my lips. Let that dry, and then I'm gonna go in with the NYX Lingerie liquid lipstick in the shade Exotic. Ooh, exotic. And this is gonna tie in really well with the Jack's cranberry color that I used. So I draw the bottom line, and then I like do this to cover like most of my upper lip, and then I go in and perfectly line it how I want it to be. But I love it because it will literally stay on all day, forever. Like, okay, so now that you've given yourself like brand new lips, totally not natural, let that dry a little bit, and I'm gonna take another NYX Lingerie liquid lipstick in the shade Lace Detail, and I'm just gonna put that in the middle of my lips to create an ombre effect, make it look more a poppin'. And this is kind of hard to blend, so I go, and then I take my finger and just flipping you off, sorry. Okay, so anyways, this is the final look. Nice and bold and dark. Please ignore my eyebrows, those were just a huge mess. But anyways, if you made it this long, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed so much, and make sure you subscribe to my channel, follow me on all my social media so we can connect and be friends. And yeah, let me know down in the comments what you want to see next, what I should make more videos of. And yeah, thank you for watching, and you have a great day. Okay, so I just wanted to come in here and show you in better lighting what this look looks like.